Hey babes, hey. So it's been a minute, but your girl is back. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, so I ain't gonna keep you girls long. I just want to say welcome back because it's been a minute, okay? But if you're new here, then welcome. If you're oldie but goodie, then go ahead on, girl, and do what you used to doing, okay? Which is to go ahead and hit your like on your way in. And if you're a newbie, excuse the noise in the background, then go ahead on and subscribe now, because trust and believe me, you're gonna love it over here, okay? So anyways, ladies, your girl is back, like I said, for another video, and it has been a little while now, but it's okay. If y'all not following me on my Instagram, which is GoLuckyCharmz, and click the link in the description and follow me on Instagram, because I'm always over there, okay? If you miss this face, if you miss this personality, then follow your girl over on Instagram, and you're going to get to see and hear me all the time. You might even get tired of me, okay? Also, follow my skin page, which is Trulysmoothskintique. It's where I make all my goodies to make your skin look good and flawless, honey. That link is also in the description box, okay? So, now that you know what it is and what we do over here, then let's get into this video. So, y'all know your girl had her first Croc class on May, what day was it? Now, I had my Croc class Sunday, May 1st, and y'all, it was everything, okay? It was only supposed to be like maybe 2 hours. I gave up to 3, but we ended up going into like 4, okay? It was a great experience. I'm super glad I did it. I feel like my babes gave me great feedback, which I'm going to insert the clips from the Zoom now. Because y'all know this was my first class and my first Zoom class, period. I never did any class on Zoom of my own. Now, I have been a part of Zoom. Y'all, excuse the background. Oh, goodness. Anyway, so I have been a part of Zoom classes, but I have never done my own Zoom class. So, you know, it's the first time for everything. Like, I was just like, y'all keep asking me for this class. Y'all keep asking me for this class. What am I waiting on? Like, give yourself a date and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. You know, put some stuff together. I already know my knowledge, and I already knew I was coming in to give everything that I had. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, I want them, whoever invests in themselves also is investing in me. Obviously, they're trusting in something that I had to give, that they're willing to, you know, take this class. So I offered the class. I put my price on it. It came with a full Croc kit. And it came with a live Q&A at the end, so you got to pick my brain. You also got to have me step by step. So like I'm walking you through step by step. I'm able to see your shoe. That was the whole purpose of having a live Zoom class versus me just recording a video, sticking it up on my website and doing it that way, which, you know, is an option and something that I am still going to do. It'll be at a lower cost. It won't be $400 because, of course, you're not getting all, you know, that my girls got in the $400 class. So it'll probably be like maybe 2 something, somewhere up in there, because I'm still giving you the information. It just won't come with the kit, and it won't come with the Q&A, and I won't get to see your work. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you have to be one of those learners that could just watch a video of me doing something and be able to pick it up. It's like one of those type of videos. It's a huge difference on having somebody give you everything you need, so you don't have to be scrounging around and then still get in a class and may not have something, or me charging you all this money and then giving you a list and say, hey, go find all these things on this list. You know, it can be done and people do it all the time, but my way, I just knew what I wanted to give my babe. So like I said, it came with a full Croc kit. So everything that was enclosed in that kit, we went through. There was nothing left undone in that kit. And that's how I built the kit, because the same kit that I sent out to my babes, I kept a kit for myself so we can individually go through everything. So by the end of that, you need everything you needed to know to get yourself started in a 6-figure business. Trust and believe my girls was able to get that. Plus, like I said, as they were doing it, I was patient. I was letting them ask questions during the process. I was also able to, you know, take my time individually and get to each one of them and say, hey, let me see your shoe. I want to see this part, everybody. And then when that step was done, then we were able to move on, and I kept everybody, you know, consistent. It was really good. It was everything that I wanted plus some. You know what I'm saying? It actually turned out better than what I expected, and it was longer than what I was expecting, which is okay, because now I know how to time things out a lot better for the second class, which I'll be telling y'all when that is coming up soon. So Anyway, like I said, it came with the full Croc kit. I got to see everybody's shoes along the way. I got to see where they were starting at versus where they ended at. They also got put in my private Instagram group, which you get 30 days of mentorship after the group. Yes, 30 days of me talking to you for 30 days after the fact. So right now to this day, my girls are still in the group. We post every day in the group. You know, it's a support group, but I also get to see them grow. So in this time where they're in the group, they're doing what they're doing Crocs. They're getting motivated. It's a really good private space to be in with people like you. And these are girls that was in the group together, so they already feel that connection. So I love having that group for 30 days, like I said, of that mentorship where you still get to pick my brain. You get to ask me business questions way after the fact, because sometimes you may not be able to think of everything during the class, even though you got the live Q&A at the end. But it's also just a good way of like, dang, I forgot to ask that, or now this situation that came up and we didn't discuss this because this is new, or I seen somebody else do this. Let me see if, if there's a lot of things that could still come up. So you got me for a 30-day mentorship after the fact in the private Instagram group. What else? Like I said, you get the live Q&A, which to me was one of the best parts, because you might have questions in your head. Somebody else might have a different question that you weren't even thinking of, but they was able to ask it, and everybody got their questions answered. You know what I'm saying? There was no questions left undone. And then anything that was extra, I still made sure I attended to that. And then any special links of certain things that my girls needed, I was able to put in one place in the group, y'all. It was amazing. Like I said, I'm happy that I got it out the way. It actually encouraged me, if anything, just to do more. So like I said, the second Croc class, the second live Croc class will be June 12th. It will be the same thing. It will be a Zoom. You will be put in the private group, not that group. That group will end and the new group will start. And then you will get your, like I said, your full Croc kit. You get the Q&A at the end. You get to make a pair of Crocs within that group. You're not leaving without stones and all the things that's in your kit being put on that shoe. There's no way you're getting out of it unless you just completely gave up on yourself, which I doubt if anybody wants to do that when you actually have somebody walking you through step by step. That's how a lot of people learn. Some people don't want to just watch a video because then they may still have questions after the video. Some people learn where it's like, let me try this. If this doesn't work, let me see, what is recommended. So it's everything. If you missed the first one, no worries, babes. Like I said, the second one is June 12th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You cannot be late. It's already, the link is on the website. There is no specific link. All you have to do is just go to the website. You can, if you don't want anything else on the website, you just come in to sign up for the class, which I highly doubt it, because once you get on the website, there's tons of goodies. But just in case if that is the situation, all you have to do is once you get on the website, go to search. At the top, just hit search and put Croc class. It's going to pop right up. You don't have to wait for me to respond. Hey, Lucky, where's the link? Link. Don't wait on me to send you the link, sis. Simply go on the website. It's www.GoLuckyCharmz.com. The link is in the description on the YouTube. You click the link. You go to it take you directly to the website. Put Croc class at the top or scroll through new arrivals. It's still going to pop up there. It's under wholesale. It's under bookings. It's under a few places. I believe even under Crocs. It's under a few places on the website where all you have to do is just click on it. Pay for it. Now, for anybody that goes on there and be like, hey, I want to know specifics. I want to know what's in the Croc kit. Since everything you need to know will be discussed once you pay for the class. I'm invested in giving answers to the people who are investing in themselves, and they are, once I see that you made payment, then you get automatically put into the group. Within 24 hours if you make a payment, you get entered into the group, which you cannot even get into the group until June 1st. So I'm going to take that back. It's not within 24 hours because you might pay now, but you will not get into the group until the first group ends, which is May 31st. The new group will start June 1st. So even if you pay this month, just be patient. You will not be entered into the new, because I don't want to get anything, mixed up. It's easier for me to end that group on the 31st and start the new group on June 1st. And then even if you pay in May, you'll get entered in that group starting on June 1st. I keep all my paperwork together. I'm very organized when it comes to the group. There's also, after payment, there's a few other things that you have to go through. So trust and believe me, listen to the testimonials, okay? They're included in this video. Listen to the testimonials and then let me know under this video if you're ready to sign up, okay? Don't stall. You can check out through Sazzle. You can check out through Affirm. Yes, buy now, pay later, which means you make 4 payments on that. So your first down payment will be $100 and you'll pay $100 every 2 weeks until your class is completely paid for. So by the time the class starts on June 12th, you will already been pretty much paid for the class if you do the installment way. Now, if you don't want to do the installment way and you want to just pay up through Square or PayPal, sis, do what you need to do. I even got, no, Shop Pay is not on there. But yeah, you can do the buy now, pay later options, or you can just pay through Square or PayPal. Either way it go, babes, this class is going down. I'm super excited. Also, another thing is you'll automatically be entered into a giveaway. So I'll be giving away something that I feel like you specifically need for your class, or for, not for the class, I'm sorry, for you to be able to start your career, whether it's, I can't even tell y'all what it is, but my first girls are already being entered into that giveaway, and that giveaway is going to be coming before the 31st. So before the group is over, they'll automatically be entered into the giveaway. So whatever I choose to give away at that time, one of my lucky girls will automatically be entered in. They don't have to do anything special or anything. They're just automatically entered in. And once I pick whoever that person is going to be by doing the little wheel thing, because I don't want nobody to say, oh, she picked, I'm putting everybody's name in the wheel. Do it that way. It's easier. So yes, I'm super excited, but that's pretty much it. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I'm going to put the testimonials in this video. Some of the clips of some of the befores and after of their work, of what they actually learned in the class and what they actually did by the end of that class. Because like I said, we was working throughout the whole 4 hours that we were in class. And then some of the babes had until, well, no, they all had until 8 p.m. the following day to go ahead on and upload another picture of the shoes. So whatever they didn't finish in class, they had up into the next day to finish those shoes and be able to put a before and after of what they started with during class and what they learned and how that shoe looked once they done. And trust and believe me, they did amazing. I'm super proud of my girls. So if you watching and you was in my Croc class, you can leave some comments at the in the description box as well if you choose to. But like I said, this class was nothing short of amazing. It was just like, I said nothing sort. Y'all know what I mean. Whatever. I'm talking fast because I got to take my son to work. So if I feel like I'm rushed, I am. Also, I have a lot of new goodies. I've been on vacation for a week, but I go back to work tomorrow. So I am going to be jam-packing the website over the next couple weeks because I know we're out of a lot of stuff, but no worries. We actually got new things. A lot of new faux leathers, y'all. Found a whole nother vendor that cuts the faux leather for me. Amazing. I'm restocking the denim, and I'm actually adding Crocs now. I know that's something y'all been saying y'all want, kind of like a one-stop shop when y'all getting y'all self together and starting y'all business or being able to grow y'all business. Y'all kind of looking for one-stop shops. Y'all already know we ship fast, so now we have Crocs, we have restocked the denim, we have a lot of more faux leathers and fabrics that came in. We are stocking a lot of our Inspire, which is Inspired Designer. We have a lot of non-Inspired stuff coming that's already been ordered. We're just waiting on deliveries for those things. What else? Oh, we have the basic Croc kits on the website as well. They're very limited, but we do have basic Croc kits on there. They're nothing compared to the full ones. These are the ones that I was selling way before I even thought about doing a Croc class or anything like that. These are just basic Croc kits for practice purposes only. You don't get to pick the colors or anything like you used to can before. Now they're just put up there. I think it's 5 or 6 available. You could just grab them. Very affordable, under like $50, and you get everything you kind of need. Like, you don't get everything like you do in the full Croc kits, but it's definitely a basic Croc kits for you to just be at home at least learning and playing placements and how to stone and stuff like that, just to get you started, or to even see if there's something you want to do, because some of y'all never done it before and don't know if it's something you really want to do. You just been kind of thinking about it. So I would say invest in $50 in a Croc kit. It gets your glue, your wax pencil, you get some stones, you get some gibbets, you get some stuff to really play around with, including the shoes. So I say $50 is a great investment for a basic Croc kit. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I can't really think of anything else. Like I said, I am rushing, but I wanted to get a video up because, for one, I haven't posted in a very long time. I am going to be doing a pair of Crocs. I'm going to give y'all a new Croc video because I haven't done one in a while, and I have a lot of Crocs that I need to make for myself and my daughter for this summer, because y'all know I don't recreate to sell anymore. I just make them for video purposes and for me and my daughter. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. I know for a fact I'm missing something. We talked about the class, new inventory coming, the Croc kits, because I know a lot of y'all asked me for those. Oh, and yes, I did drop the secret. Yes, they do know now how to move that cloudiness off the stone. So if you made it this far in the video, sis, go ahead on. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yes, you need to sign up for that Croc class, because I promise you, my girls now, they don't have to worry about, you know, negative feedback. Like, oh, I like the colors and I like this, but I didn't like how it was kind of, the stones were cloudy. You know how it is, y'all, doing them Crocs and everybody's super excited and they putting the filters on them, but then when the customer's getting them or behind the scenes, y'all stones are cloudy. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped the tea on how to remove that, and I only dropped that tea in the class. So, and it's not part of the Q&A, all of that. Nobody gets it unless they sign up for the Croc class. So invest in yourself, sis. $400, you're gonna pay yourself back there. What 2 pair of Crocs? Maybe 3 at the most. 3 pair of Crocs that you put out there, that you could put out there the same week as your class if you choose to, and make your full investment back. But now you're on a road to 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? So there's not too much more convincing I even want to do for you. I just want you to know that if you want to make money out here, $400 is a very small investment for that. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Sign up. Click the link in the bio. Follow your girl, GoLuckyCharmz, on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Watch all the way to the end. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you got anything that you want to tell me, just go ahead on and tell me in the comments. Or you can send me a DM, sis. Yes, I answer my DMs. I ain't above the rest. I answers all my DMs. I communicate with all my babes. Y'all know I might not post a video for a whole month, but you best to believe I be in them comments. When y'all leave me a comment, I'm on there checking them notifications for the ones that do, because they do skip notifications now. Y'all know YouTube can be shady. Y'all like this little hairdo? Cute, summerish. But yeah, I gotta go. Gotta take my son to work. He can't be late. All right, shop GoLuckyCharmz. Okay, I'll go down. I'll start with you, Lucy, because you're on the top of this screen. And then Chastity, I'm coming to you next. And then I'm gonna let you ladies go, because I know it's after 10 and Walmart closes at 11. So I don't even know if I'm about to make it. But how did I asked you, how did you rate yourself before? So now I'm gonna ask you, how do you rate the class, and would you recommend it and take this class again? But not
I recommend it as a 10, and I definitely will recommend, recommend it to some of my friends.
Thank you. And y'all can be honest if it's any feedback or something you feel like I could have covered more in the class. This is the time I need y'all to tell me, so that way I can work on things that I need to work on, because this was my first class. I never did a class before. I had no plans on ever doing a class, to be honest, until a lot of my YouTube babes start asking me, like, hey, when are you going to do a class? Do you offer classes? And finally, I just, put something together. But I'm actually glad I did it. It was way better than what I expected. So, next, thank you for that, Lucy. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Chastity. How would you rate the class?
Yes,
How would you rate the class? And would you
rate a 10. It was very informative. The tips were very helpful. I'm still trying to grasp the filling in the little tiny holes, but I think I figured a little way out, and I'm gonna try it along the way once I make it home. But it was a great class. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely give it a 10. It was definitely informative, because some of the stuff I had no. So my daughter used to do it, and then she stopped. And I was like, oh, you could just show me. She was like, you just put the stuff on there.
Just like
it was no help. But this was very, very informative. And I got a lot of, like I said, I feel really, really confident. Like, I'm going to practice some more. And I already ordered me like 2 pair of Crocs from Walmart that I'm going to practice on, just to, before I say, oh, I'm doing this. because it's not like the other stuff, a little bit better, because I know this is just practice. Like, I feel confident, though, because, now I know about the placement and saying it if I need to and things like that. So it was very, very informative.
Thank you. Would you recommend this class?
Absolutely.
So I should definitely do another one?
Yes, you should.
You're
welcome.
Okay, Christian.
I really enjoyed the class. I had inboxed you because I was just being. I inboxed you one day about the price, and then a few days later, I was like, But then I saw your video. I was like, yes. I didn't know how I was gonna feel, being that I had surgery not even 2 weeks ago, and I was like, you know what, Kristen, let's get back into this now, because I took a break from my business. Like I said, I got married and I got diagnosed with breast cancer, so I definitely was not trying to do too much at that moment, and my son just turned 2, so I had a lot on my mind on whether I should just let my business take a break. But I was like, no, Kristen, let's do this. Let's take this class. And you see a lot of people doing, Croc videos, but you don't really see the whole. You don't get to ask them questions, too much. They very limited with the answers and things like that. So I'm glad I took the class. I rate you a 20. I would definitely take the class again, and I would definitely recommend people.
Thank you. I appreciate this feedback, y'all. Listen, I can take a compliment, honey. No, just okay, Nicole, it's on you, boo.
I'm definitely gonna rate it a 10 because this is a leap of faith for me. I took a leap of faith. I never really spent, and it may seem like, oh, this isn't a lot of money, but it was a lot of money for me because of where I am in my financial situation, and I never really step out the box. So for me, this was definitely a sacrifice, but it was worth the sacrifice. So I'm glad I took that leap of faith, and I'm glad that I'm here. It's definitely a 10 because I get to interact. I'm a hands-on person. So it's one thing when you're on a YouTube tutorial and you're listening, but it's another when you can actually sit down and apply those skills with the teacher as you're going along. So that's everything for me. And then I appreciate you for you're investing your time. You don't have to do that. And like the other lady said, you don't get to ask questions. And as you can see, we're like your beautiful guinea pigs here, where you can cut your classes short because this one took longer. But I greatly appreciate you for taking that extra time with us, because you could have been like, look, I'm cutting it off. But because this is trial and error for all of us, you were like, you know what, I'm going to give them time to ask questions, and I'm not going to just cut them short, because you appreciate the time and the investment that we put into you, and I definitely appreciate the investment that you put into me. And this is just like giving me so much courage and so much more faith to just believe that anything's possible, because
Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you, girl.
I would give the class a 10 because I really enjoyed it. You've been very patient with everyone. I learned so much. Like, I've been doing Crocs like this for my family and stuff, and I think I sold like a couple of pair, but the knowledge and the information that I received now, I'm like, man, like, I didn't know that. Like, just watching other people, I've been trying to learn little different things and watch their videos on YouTube, but just be able to be in class, ask questions, you take time to answer our questions, and this is my first time ever finishing, I almost finished a Crocs this fast. So it's just like, you just gave me that confidence that, hey, you can do this. We have a support team, and we can, lean on one another for, different things. And if we having a bad day or something, like, oh, hey, we can just go look at someone and stuff, like, oh, hey, they doing it, we can do it too. We was all in class together. So I like that. I like to have this support that I'm not, by myself.
And I think that's much. I think people don't realize how much support they really need when you out here trying, because we got so much personal things in our personal life going on that sometimes you just need them business sisters that you can be like, you know what, if don't nobody else like my stuff, I know Bridget gonna like it today. I'm looking forward to it because I know she likes my stuff every day. Oh, I know I got this group and I can go talk to Nicole because she gonna relate. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Charm Candy, she do this, but I know if I need her, you know what I'm saying? Like just having that sisterhood. That's why I said way beyond me. Even with Christian going through what, you know, everything that she's going through and have been through to even show up today. Like all this y'all means a lot, and I'm getting a lot out of this, like so much, because I had already said, I don't know if I'm gonna do another Croc class. I don't even know if I want to do. I'm scared. I don't even know what I'm about to get into. But all I know is they sold into me for a certain reason. They must have knew it was something in me. They knew they was gonna get something out of it, and for them trusting in me, I'm gonna give it my all. If I give all this information on the internet for free, once I can get them in a group setting and they can just feel free to be open with me and talk to me and let me know what their needs are, my goal is to make sure I'm meeting those needs. That's why I'm asking y'all this before I just let y'all go on. I need to know y'all feedback. I need to know that I made y'all happy and that y'all learned from this investment, because it was not a cheap investment, like Nicole said. Some people got it and some people don't. Everybody's finances is different. And I charged this because I knew my worth and I knew I was giving y'all my all, and I knew I was going to do a Q&A and give y'all business tips. And I knew if I did a recording, all this would have to be cut off. This whole conversation would not be included. They probably would pay less than y'all, true enough, but they're not getting a Q&A. They're not going to get a kit. None of that stuff is going to be what y'all got. So y'all, $400 was a huge investment compared to what these other girls are charging $600 with a list. And you got to go buy everything off the list and still pay $600. Like, no, I wasn't willing to do that. So, okay, Miss Patrice, give it to me, girl. You on mute. She said, oh, shit.
Okay, so I will rate you a 10. I thoroughly enjoyed the class. Like I had gotten patches from you before, and it was just wonderful. They were beautiful, and the quality was excellent. So when I saw that you were giving a class, I was like, well, let me sign up for the class. But another reason I had signed up for the class also is I recently buried my mom like 2 weeks ago. Oh. So she loved, like, I was just doing Crocs, just playing around, and she was in a home. So I was just sitting there kind of depressed and sad, and I was just like, she talked to me, and she said, Patrice, pay for the class, do something that you enjoy, you know what I mean? So when I saw that you offered that, I just jumped on the chance to do it, because if this is something I can enjoy and think about her and maybe make some money off of. But the information you gave me was priceless, because like I was like kind of struggling on what to use, like as far as the glue and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And just the information you shared has been a lot of help. And I'm about to cry, so I'm about to shut up. But I will, when you have some more classes and someone wants to learn, I would definitely suggest that they come and check you out.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. And I am so sorry for your loss. And I definitely can relate. So I know how it is. And I would definitely keep you in my prayers and praying for strength, because I know how it feels.
Yeah.
Keela, come on, girl. Look at her glove. She's still up there working.
I'm on my second shoe, but I would most definitely give you a 10. I've been kind of saving money, and as you see, my baby, she's about to be 2. So I had some complications having her and everything, so I had to sit down for a while. But today just showed me, like, I can do this. Like, I never doubted that I couldn't, but, like, can I sit here and do it, you know? And I feel like I can. Like, I've never touched none of this, and I feel good. So, thank you.
I'm happy. You know what I want y'all to notice, too? And some of y'all already kind of said it, but when I looked up and I seen how at peace everybody was when it came to placing the stones, you would just look up at the camera and everybody was so focused. Like, I'm like, dang. Like, y'all can feel like how when a lot of people say it's so therapeutic, it's something that once you in your zone, you in your zone. So, like, literally, y'all don't sit on this information. That's why this group is going to be very important. Do not take this class and be like, yeah, I got it. I'm going to do some more later. Okay, I'm going to start next week. Like, no, I'm going to push y'all. So that's why I'm saying, as of tomorrow, y'all have until 8 o'clock tomorrow night to get y'all other pair finished. And nobody else is going to hold y'all accountable. I will, okay? I know we all busy and we living our lives to the fullest. but this is going to be the extra coin, okay? This can take care of a lot of expenses, you know? So we're not letting we're not letting $400 go down the drain, okay? So if nobody else is going to push y'all, I will push y'all. And yes, I get busy, and that's what the group is for, to hold each other accountable. If Lucky missed a day posting in a group, I see y'all talking anyway. Y'all be talking and helping and sharing and posting links. That's what the community is for. But I'm definitely gonna hold y'all accountable.
I have a bachelor's degree. I have a master's degree, but I want to leave something for my daughter. I have a 27-year-old now. He's grown. He still rely on me. But I have my 7-year-old, and I'm looking to build a business that she can run. While Crocs may go out of style, blinging or the concept of what you are teaching us will go a long way. That I want her to be able to have something established, because I want to leave NASA eventually. I'll make good money, but I get tired of working. And, you know, being able to telework from home now, I've been teleworking from home the past 2.5 years now. It has given me the opportunity just to focus and hone in on what's important in life. And what's important I'm so serious about my schooling, but I swear, this is the first class that I've taken. Because, you know, that was the first thing I asked you. I was like, do you record these classes? Mm-hmm. I think recording these classes and giving it to your students give them that ability to keep putting it off. Because I've purchased classes and I just keep putting it off. Like, I got classes I would pay for I didn't even look at. Oh no. Okay. Like I'm being honest with you. And so being able to be in this class and just actually get the hands on, yeah, it's holding me accountable for not being able to go back to look at a video and saying, I'm gonna go to the video and look at it later. With the information that you've given us, like, it's like embedded in my brain to the point I can't talk too much more. But I'm just glad y'all got what I needed y'all to get, and that's important to me. Rhonda, I'm gonna let you finish this thing off.
All right. Well, yeah, I will definitely give you a 10. It was very informative. I ran up on the plug because I was on YouTube looking for something else. I do event planning. Mm-hmm. And I do Crocs too, but I never been trained to do Crocs. I just do what I know how to do. Mm-hmm. I do other design work. So when I ran up on your video, you was talking about Crocs, and you was like, "Oh, I might have a class, this and that." And I was like, "Let me go check out the website." And when I checked out the website, I saw you had posted the class. So I was like, "Let me jump in there and see if I can get anything out of it." So I came open. And I did. I mean, it was like you tied a lot of stuff together, questions that you have, because you might have been doing the per se business or making Crocs, but you didn't know the right elements and stuff as far as the glues and the different things that you use and placement and how to lay the fabric. Because this is my first time ever doing the ones with fabric. Mm-hmm. I didn't use patches and everything else before, but never fabric. So it was great, and I would recommend it to everyone, anyone that asked me.
Well, honey, thank y'all. Don't be surprised if I figure out how to give me a little screen recording of some of these testimonies, honey, for the next class. Because this